it is Friday, so Michael Cook is here to review a couple of movies. We have The Gorge and Sing Sing. You'll go with The Gorge first?
Let's talk about The Gorge first.
Let's dive in.
Let's dive in. This opened premiere recently on Apple TV. Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy. They are both super snipers who are from different countries. Miles Teller from the U.S., and they've both been assigned to oversee a gorge in a mysterious place. They don't even know where it is because they're flown there under sedation. The rule is, even though they're on opposite sides of the gorge, they're not to interact with each other, and they must keep what is ever in the gorge from coming out of it. There's something in this classified location that could potentially destroy the world. Of course, when you have these two beautiful people who are living across it from each other in this gorge, it's not a wild, crazy thing to say that they actually start up a romance at first through with boards and doing things from across the way, and their romance seems to blossom. But of course, as you can see from the trailer in a moment, they're going to go into the gorge, right? They have to go into the gorge to find, for one reason or another. And that's where, unfortunately, I think the movie tends to kind of fall apart a little bit, where various conspiracies of what's going on down there, there's so many plot holes and so many things that are unexplained that, it becomes problematic for me. However, up until then, it's a lot of a fun movie with Miles Teller and Anya Taylor-Joy. These are two fine young actors who have great chemistry together, and I love seeing the romance blossom on this isolated place in terms of how they try to one-up each other with their sniper skills and whatnot. So when they're together, there's a lot of chemistry and a lot of good things. But again, it's when the plot kind of explains where it's just not quite as good as it could be. I say all that, I still enjoyed it. It's a nice kind of Saturday afternoon film to watch, which is why I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to go farther south than that, but okay.
Yeah, great.
All right, let's sing about it.
Sing Sing. This is a movie starring Colman Domingo. It's based on a true story. Colman Domingo plays a man who is in prison for a murder he did not commit. And while in prison, he and other fellow inmates have started an acting troupe where they put on plays for their inmates. Colman Domingo is a playwright, and in this movie he writes the plays that they put on, and he recruits these crooks, basically. That's why they're in prison, who it turns out they have acting chops, and they put on a play all while trying to figure out ways to legally get out of prison on probation, and while Colman Domingo tries to clear his name. One of the amazing things about there's so many amazing things to say about this movie. First of all, it was filmed in Sing Sing prison. Okay. Second of all of his co-stars, Colman Domingo's co-stars, are either current or former prisoners.
No way.
Sing Sing. So there are a lot of ways they're playing themselves or versions of themselves. And these men are just fantastic as you see them struggling with all that they're going through of being in prison for crimes that they have committed, all the while trying to, enjoy the transformative power of art and putting on plays and telling stories and the emotional impact it has on them. Colman Domingo got a Best Oscar nomination for this performance, and it's well worth it. In fact, Colman Domingo actually came to Little Rock and premiered this as part of the Arkansas Cinema Society, so it was very nice of him to do that sometime last year. I love this movie. It's on streaming. You can rent it. I highly recommend it, which is why I give it a 10 out of 10. It just gets you in the guts. It gets you in the feels. You're really going to just absolutely adore this movie.
I mean, does it really make it special because some of the actors, the co-stars, are former prisoners of Sing Sing?
I didn't realize that until the end credits when they revealed that they were playing themselves. I thought they were just good actors, but they are good actors who are also
one thing
prisoners.
The director never has to tell them. Now, this is your motivation. Yeah. They know their motivation.
Exactly. And you're nice to them, too, I'm sure. All right.